here, and I'm here to share something with you guys. It's what I call a sediment filter hack. As you know, if you've been following my channel, you know that I went totally off grid with the water as well. And, we did the whole rainwater harvesting concept. So, I'm going to flip this over here. Right there, that's my main rainwater tank, and I have the spout coming down from the roof. This is a hose, a dryer hose, because it was like a little drip that would come down here. You want to maximize everything. So that's my main water tank. This is my new one. You can see it's totally full as well. Okay, you know. But what's going on here is I have the 5 micron sediment filter. This is another 5 micron sediment filter with activated carbon inside, and then on this end we have the carbon block filter. Okay, now if you see that it's a little bit empty, and there's a reason for that. Okay, so what happens is when you're doing rainwater, like right now, I don't have a right now. I got the little 2 holes for it, and I ordered. I'm waiting for it to arrive. The spin down filter. The spin down filter basically takes the water and it spins down, and you don't really have to change it. You just open up a little nozzle, so it's gonna be there once it arrives. But at the present time, the water is going through 3 steps of filtration. This is the sediment filter. Now, no matter what you do, when you have water coming off of your roof, it's going to have a little bit of dirt, a little bit of sediment, you know what I mean? And I noticed that this is a brand new filter, and after like a couple of days, it got brown. It's been raining big time. So what I did, I said, hold up, I can't continue, buying filters all the time. And so this other filter that I had in particular actually got full of sediment. It got really, really brown. But I didn't throw it away. So then I said to myself, you know what? Let me hit it with the hose. And it turns out that the actual dirt that it had on it was on the surface. You know what I mean? So I washed it and I put it away, right? I put it away. So I put a brand new filter in. Turns out, after a couple of days, this filter got dirty too. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be buying new filters every time it gets dirty. I mean, some people online, their filters look like brown. So what I did is I said, okay, so I'm gonna use this system. I have this filter. This is what I just did a few minutes ago. This filter got a little bit of brown because of all of the sediment coming down from the roof. I took that out, right? And I put this one back in, and then I turned the system back on, and then I washed that filter, okay, and then I switched them back because I actually like the one inside better than this one. It's a little thicker. So right now, what I'm doing every couple of days, I mean, to some people this might be cumbersome. You don't have to do it, but I figured this: if the dirt settles on this, like on the surface, and I can get to it quickly, why not just unscrew this and hit it with the hose? So I open it up, I take that one out, I reinstall this one. Takes me 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. I screw it in, I turn the water on, and I hose this one down. Then I put it right back after it's clean, and then I hose this one down. End the story. So I'm gonna have a clean sediment filter every single time. As you can see, the interior nice and clean. So basically, this filter cleaning it. You cleaning the filter with a hose. All right, just blowing off the sediment. Over here, you got this one. This one hasn't gotten dirty because this one in particular is picking up, the bulk of the dirt. So this one in particular has stayed nice and clean. The other carbon block one, because these are more expensive. These are cheap. These are like $6. The other ones are like 10 to 12 bucks. But even still, you don't want to be spending $6 every single time. So now, the first one that I had, I threw it away because it got really dirty, and I made that mistake. And then I said, hold up, I can't. That's not cost efficient. So now I have this one. I have that one, and I have this one. This one I stick over there and I let it dry. And whenever I have to wash this one, I take it out and I pop that one in, screw it on, and I hose them down. You know what I mean? So sediment filters a lot. I mean, and like I said, the inside is nice and clean. I don't know how well you guys can see it there. You know, so that's my water pump. So so that's the system. Let me try to come over here. Hopefully, I won't lose my signal. Because I'm actually outside using my house Wi-Fi. Okay, so I put a little grater right on there. The fly. I put a. What's up with these flies? I got a pantyhose right here. And I got that at the dollar store, so that holds back the sediment. But and inside I have the little inside of the tank, the little aquarium UV lamp is on. You know, so that's basically the system right now, guys. So that's what's going on. So I mean, if you want to save a few dollars and you have your rainwater harvesting system and you don't want to like break the bank with these things, just give them a little wash. Like if you do it every 2 3 days or even a week every week, and you hose it down, the sediment will actually just be on the surface. So that's going to extend the life of this a lot. I mean, you can always have a few of them, you know, um, on hand in stock, and if you see that it deteriorates a lot, um, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody do this online, and talk about washing the sediment filters, so hopefully that helps to save everybody a couple of dollars. Another thing that I want to mention in regards to the sediment, to this rainwater harvesting, the CDC talks about, and a lot of people online, they talk about putting bleach and chlorine, etc., into your water tank. Now, based on my size of tanks, I have two. I have the blue one, this one right there. That one's 200 gallons. According to the CDC guidelines, they say that you should put, um, I think it was like certain amount. I think it was 6 quarts or something like that. It ended up being like 4 cups of bleach. Um, I don't want to do that, guys. I think that honestly, I think that that is an exaggeration. So I'm kind of going I'm kind of ad libbing it. And I'm putting the Clorox or the bleach that I think is correct. Now, I'm not using this water for drinking, so I'm not gonna be drinking or even trying to drink this rain water until I get the main water UV light and reverse osmosis system. So I will not be drinking this water, even though I checked the TDS meter. I have a little and I checked, and the parts per million on this rainwater coming straight from the roof is like 20. I mean, it's like bottled water. Then what's curious is that after it runs through my filter, actually the part per million goes up. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the activated carbon. I don't know. The point is, the water smells pristine. It doesn't smell bad. It looks really clear. The filters, as you can see, and let me flip this over here. The filter, this is the one that I watched. I haven't washed that one. That one's been there like almost 2 weeks. And you can see it's nice and clear, nice and white. So that means that water is coming out really, really clean. So hopefully now, when I get the spin down filter, then I can actually ease up on this, because the spin down filter will actually receive all that sediment first. And a spin down filter, you don't have to like change the filter. All you have to do, it has like a little nozzle, and you open it up in the bottom, and it throws out all the sediment. So but that's the system as it's going. I'm really happy with how it's working. Hey, what's up, Cereal? Man, there's a whole bunch of flies back here. I don't know if it was because of all these days of rain. It's crazy. Oh, there's bees too. I don't know. I guess last night there was like 5 frogs all over the place, and I don't know. I guess when it rains. Cyril says, "Hey, I have something to say about donations. Go right ahead, bro. Let me know. What do you have to say about donations?" It's my friend Cyril. But yeah, man, that's what's going on. So let's see what happens. Oh, look at that bird. Let me see if I can flip it. Look at that. Look at that pretty ass bird right there. It's yellow. Ooh, it's cute. Look, he went inside my shed. He went inside my shed. Oh, there he is. What? Look, he got like a string. What the heck is that? What is he doing? What is that? Are you taking that string somewhere? That was weird. The heck, is he tangled up or something? Let me see. Hey, buddy, what's wrong? What's wrong? You tangled? Oh, he left. What the hell is this string? I, I don't know. Oh, I guess he, I guess he needed that string for something. Oh man, there's a lot of little critters here. There's a lot of little critters running around. There's a big, giant green iguana. I posted that on my Facebook account. It's huge. It usually goes up on the roof. Sometimes I walk up these steps. Like if I have to go to my roof, and damn dinosaur T-Rex iguana is be coming down. you know. So let me see. I hope it reaches there. Okay. So this is my new water tank. All right. This is the reserve. This one's 1,000 liters, which is I believe is 264 gallons. And I made two holes here on the side of it, and they go into the tank, and those they run off the roof. I put faucets on the roofing, and those hoses when it rains. Right now they're disconnected because all my tanks are full. But I just screw in the hose, and the water comes down, and it fills this bad boy up. Then, then if I wanted to fill this up faster, I turn this one on, right there. That runs from the house, from the, and then I fill that up from here. So I could transfer water from there through there into here, and then what I did is I put a water pump inside of this, and it comes out through there, pressurized, and it goes back up that way. So if I run out of water from over there, I transfer it from this big boy, and I transfer it back over there. So I don't know, man. I'm not a plumber. I'm not a plumber, but I've kind of figured this out. So hopefully I'll be able to get another cistern. I mean, guys, it's been raining so much that, and I was talking to my wife. I'm like, damn, if we would have had like a 10,000 gallon cistern up here, would have been like full. We'd have like water for the entire year. But I think that another ICB tote, one of those square cisterns, would come in handy. I actually made another rainwater barrel on the roof. I made it from a trash can. I think it's 55 gallon, and that one's really cool because it's just a regular trash can. And I bought it at I think it was at the supermarket. It was cheap, like $23, and it comes with the lid and everything. The lid was yellow though, and I painted it black. So what happens is that one fills up, you know, and that one fills up, and it really heats up, like, with the sun. So I got another hose coming down to the through the roof and like into the shower. So my shower has two. It has like the regular house shower, and then it has like the little water tank from the roof shower, which is like really really hot water heated by the sun. So in a shit hits the fan scenario, that'll happen. Well, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it right now. So let me just give you guys one last view. All right, so there's the rainwater spout, goes into the cistern. The cistern has a little aquarium floating, I think it's 11-watt UV light inside, and then this hose sucks this up through this. This is an RV marine water pump, and then it goes through this little screen mesh, which comes with this thing when you buy it, and then it goes in through the sediment filter, goes to the second sediment filter with charcoal. The charcoal eliminates like carbon and all that crap. Then it goes into the third carbon block filter, and then it goes straight into the house, and we have really clean water for free. Really clean water with a um, Cyril said, "Did you get the new cistern?" Here it is, bro. It's right there. That's the cistern. Yep, I got that one, and so hopefully I'm trying to get another one, another cistern. It's like it's just me and my wife, so we don't. This is like more than enough. But in case of droughts or in case of anything, I want to have like a backup. So airplanes going by, airplanes going by. But anyways, this. So you keep one of these extra, so you can wash it, and you'll save a lot of money. Save a lot of money with this. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked my videos. I hope you learned something. This is free water, guys. Free water. You know what I mean? In case of an emergency, if you want to do that, if you want to be like totally off grid. Right now I'm totally off grid. Totally. And it's a huge blessing. I don't pay electric. I'm all solar, 100%. Now water, totally 100%. So hope you guys enjoyed my video. Ruben Obed. Check you guys out. Let me turn this thing off.